and they'll play with a lone striker up front. Odegaard! Oh yes! That's how to make your mark.
Yeah, he is pretty decent, but is he worth 600,000 coins? Just to get it out of the way incredibly quickly, his dribbling is not as good in game as I kind of thought it would be, especially for an Odegaard card, because usually he's incredibly silky, really smooth, and you're very, very in control when he's on the ball. I didn't feel that with this card. Could that be that the gameplay is just terrible? Definitely, but either way, it's nothing near to how good he's been in previous FIFAs, at least with promo cards, and he is nowhere near as good as his Player of the Month was back in FIFA 23. Fortunately, if you can do skill moves, he'll play just fine. He's really good at performing skill moves. I'm talking about his kind of just like on the ball movement when you're not doing any fancy shenanigans. That's sort of where I have a small issue with him, because for the dribbling stats he has, and he has technical, he should be an absolute beast on the ball, and I feel like he falls a little bit flat. However, he rises above in other categories. His shooting was much better than I expected, and his passing is incredible. Despite it being very similar level to his gold card, Odegaard's passing in this game is sensational with that incisive pass plus. And even though I can't quite fully take advantage of the Trivela shot because I use precision and it's a pain in the arse to do, even when he hit regular shots from that angle they would still end up in the back of the net, so very solid all around with that. As far as his attacking AI goes, it was very hit and miss for me. I mean, I was playing him as the left centre mid roaming in the 4-3-3-2, I'll put it on the screen now, and there was points where he'd make really good runs and there was other points where it was like he wasn't even on the pitch. Like this clip here, where is he? He's not there to pass to, Garnacho had to come back and fill in. If I'm being dead honest, this upgrade is very boring from EA. They could have put a lot more effort into this. I mean, it's just an inform upgrade, a bit more pace, and then the extra weak foot. There's no new playstyles at all. I guess he has got like the new role as a cam playmaker plus, but it's not anything significant, at least not significant enough to warrant 600,000 coins. The only reason I would actually go and pick him up at that price is if you really need a good chemistry link for your Prem side. If you need a Prem hero, he is quite a good option. I'm going to focus the rest of this just review real quick on the actual significant differences from the gold card, which there aren't many. Having a new role plus is nice, but they don't usually make too much of a difference. Whilst the weak foot upgrade is nice, it's not a necessity for this card to have. Obviously, it's always good to have a higher weak foot, but he's not in a shooting position most of the time, and when he is, he'll be on his left foot, either finish the area with the Trivela or inside the box and hitting it across goal. I didn't really find any need to use his right foot at all. Pace boost is nice, it was noticeable, but again, not to a significant enough level, and that's because he's more of that explosive run type, so he's quick off the mark, which would have been the same with the old card as well. No changes to running animation or run type or anything, so it is just a basic plus 12 pace boost. How much you really notice that in game is very dependent on how you use him. I would use him as a pivot, which is what I do with my centre mids, so I don't usually run too much with them anyway. But I've got to admit, it does help when you're coming out of skill moves. That a little bit extra acceleration means you will get through a little bit more than the regular card would. And of course the shooting boost is a little bit more than an inform upgrade, and that was nice as well. I do wish they gave him finesse shot though, it would have been quite a nice little additional playstyle, but again, no new playstyles is a bit of a bummer. Unfortunately for me, this card is basically just a glorified small upgrade. They've given him nice looking stats, a nice looking new weak foot, and a nice looking new role, but they don't actually affect the core gameplay with him as much as you might expect. So for that reason, I have to give Globetrotters Odegaard a 6 out of 10. If you found this video useful, please do leave a like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments who you'd like to see next. I think we're going to cover Suarez because he was first on the poll now at this point in time. And also I just love Suarez in FIFA. And thanks for watching. Have a good one. Goodbye. Sorry I said nice so many times.